Hey, this is Taylor Mitchell from Loafaly, and I am going to walk you through adding your first recipe. So you can either go to your setup tasks and click this button here, or you can go to Operations, then Recipes. There's a helpful button here with the ingredients library. Then there's an import recipe, which will allow the AI to import the recipe for you, or you can click New Recipe here. You can put in the name, how much the batch makes, what you'd like to call the units in those batches. You can upload a photo, add some flavor hints and things like that to it, all of your notes and instructions, and then you can add your ingredients. You can just create a new ingredient all the way down at the bottom, or you can just choose one of these from it, and it will automatically add certain things to it. I like to import the recipes. It's a lot easier. I'm going to use this one from the Red Velvet Cupcakes. Actually, let me open this here. That way we can double check everything that we are importing. It's very important that when you are importing through the AI that you double check your ingredients, make sure everything is imported correctly, just to be sure. All right. We also have options to add files, which it can be a PDF or a photograph of a recipe, and it will import it properly that way. Or you can just take a picture of a recipe, however you want to do it. I'm going to go ahead and trigger this. I'll explain it in a little bit more. We also have a Chrome extension, which also works in Edge, that you can just click on this Loafaly importer, and then you can import the tab. It set up the labor time here for us, the prep time, bake time. We're just going to call these cupcakes. There's also dietary and allergens here, and those can also be determined through this. I'm going to click this button, which will create a retail quick sale item for it. And let's see, I think that I would want to sell these for maybe about $3.50. Each item contains this many batch units. That would be one cupcake for $3.5. $3.50. That was a weird way of saying that, sorry. Okay, so then it captured all of the notes and instructions. Sometimes it pulls in some things like this, just because that's how sometimes certain things are on the page. So you might want to adjust that. So for example, this would just be this. Now the other thing is, sometimes it's not always perfect. So this says 1 1/3 cup. So we're going to do 1.33 cup. And we don't need this in the ingredients title. And then we also have different sections. So like if you wanted a separate section for, say, like we want this for the toppings, or you want this for the icing, then you can separate your ingredients by different sections if that's what you wanted to do. So, not sure I can delete that. I'll figure that out. Okay. All right. And it thinks that the ingredients are going to be $5.73. labor time is going to be $8.33, and then we have an overhead set for 15%, which you can adjust in, I believe, your preferences, and I'll have to remember where that's at. There's a lot of things in here. I believe it might be, I don't remember. I'll have that in the, you'll probably see that on the video here. Okay. So our estimated cost right now is $16.17. So our $3.50 should work pretty well with this. Now there's things that you can edit with this. So like for example, I don't want this photo. I want this photo. So I'm going to save that. You can also view the, yeah, you can add other suggested tags. It already chose vegetarian and nut-free because the ingredients in it are vegetarian. Then there is this make variation. What that does is it starts from this recipe. You can make a variation which will allow you to do like certain small flavor swaps, tweaks, whatever. Or you can create an entirely new recipe, but it starts with all of these ingredients and all of the instructions. You can just kind of use this if you need something drastically different, but mostly similar in ingredients. It's just kind of a shortcut. Now you can also bake. What this will actually do is it will create it will bake your cookies. Add this cost to your expenses, and then it will make. I believe this is set for 14. Yeah, 14. So when I cook this, or when I bake this, it's going to add 14 to the shop product that it should have created, which is right here, Red Velvet Cupcakes. I'll go over shop products shortly, but we're going to fix this and make it look prettier. And we want to zoom in on this. All right. That is it for ingredients. Oh, actually, there is one more thing I did want to go over. Oops, sorry. Recipes, not ingredients. So the other thing that you can do is you can view this. Trying to remember. Oh, there it is. Okay. This was what I was looking for. The nutrition label. Now, because it knows all of the ingredients, you already have a nutrition label. You can put these on your products. If you have it set up that way, it will do it. If you don't, then it won't, but I can show you exactly how to do that in the next tutorial. Hopefully you liked this tutorial, and hopefully it was helpful to you. Definitely like and subscribe and try and keep up with us. We'll try and do a lot more tutorials in the future for all of our items. The next one I'm going to do is for the shop products.